This is a video on how to assemble the X2 or the X-Cube Master. Um, I am starting from a configuration where all the pieces are just totally messed up, so I'm going to sort them first, and then I'm going to put it together. Hopefully you're not like this entirely messed up, but if you are, I'll cover you. If not, you can skip ahead in this video and just see how to put them together. But this first part will give you a sense of how the pieces fit together, and then once you're comfortable with that, you can start actually putting pieces back together. First step, grab this piece. This is the core and the center pieces. Grab that, put it aside. We don't need it just yet, not until we have finished sorting these. First thing we're looking for is let's just grab edge pieces. We're gonna grab these are these kind of edge pieces. There are 4 of these. They've got 2 channels. They look like this. They have no stickers on them. Let's find all. I have 2 of them. Now I've got 3. Now I've got 4. Let's put them. I'll put them off screen, but I'm lining them up just next to each other. I'll show you in a second. Just like that. Okay, now that I have those 4 edge pieces, I'm going to look for more edge pieces. So I'm going to start, let me see. What I'm looking for is these guys. They're shaped like this, and they're either going to have a yellow or a white sticker on them. So these 2 pieces is what we're looking for. There are going to be 8 of these. So I'm going to find all of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's all of them. Should be. Anyway, and now these are going to have a white or a yellow sticker, and I'm going to sort them based on whether they're white or yellow. I'm going to make a row of yellow. So here's a row of yellow and a row of white. So there's the row of white. And I'm going to make sure to keep the yellow and white straight because if I forget which color they are, it's kind of bad news. Actually, let me just put them on their side. That way I know what they are. So there's the yellow, there's the white. Yellow, white. Yellow, white, white, and yellow. Sorry, some of these are starting to go off screen, but I don't have much room here. Next thing I'm looking for are corner pieces, white or yellow corner pieces. There are 8 of these. They look like this. They've got these 2 channels in them. They've got this weird thing on the end, and it's 1 sticker, white or yellow. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna do the same thing as I did with the edge pieces. I'm gonna make 2 rows of them, but this time I'm going to put the stickers face down, so it helps to have the edge pieces done first, so I remember which row is which. So here's a white corner piece, down. Here's a yellow corner piece, yellow in the yellow row, white in the white row, yellow in the yellow row, yellow in the yellow row, white, and white. So all these stickers are face down. That's how I'm putting them. That'll help later on. Next thing I'm going to do, find these pieces. These little, these are edge pieces, but they're the small version of it. There are 16 of these, I believe, and you want to pull as many of them out right now as you can. So here they are. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make a pile right here. I'm gonna put them down so that the stickers are facing up, and that'll help me pull pieces. So I was able to do it pretty quickly. I had him mostly sorted beforehand. So I pulled most of them out. It doesn't matter. I don't have it perfect yet. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for edge pieces like this. Now look for pieces like this guy. They're either going to have a white or yellow sticker. Let me find a white one. It's either going to have white or yellow, or there's a chance that it could also have neither white or yellow. So there are 3 types of pieces. Let's well, I'm going to start with this yellow piece. What I'm going to do with this is grab one of the pieces I just sorted out, and then these fit together like this. So you slide them together. So now I've got yellow, yellow. Now these pieces, since they're yellow here, these are yellow edge pieces. This is a yellow edge group. I'm going to grab one of my yellow edge pieces and then lock them in like that. So now I've got a completed yellow edge piece. I can set that down there. Done. So I'm going to do the same thing for the rest of them. Here's another big edge piece with yellow on it. Lock these together. And since it's yellow, stick it in a yellow edge piece right like that. Same thing for the white. This one's got a white sticker on it, so I'll fill in a white piece for it. And then I'll stick it in a white edge piece. And I'll keep going around. Now if I've got one that doesn't have either white or yellow, so here's a yellow-green, I know that a green piece goes here, right? So I can slide this in. And if it's got neither white or yellow, those go in these 4 pieces that I set aside earlier, the ones that don't have a sticker on them. So I'll just stick that one in any of them. So now I'm going to pull out another one. Here's an orange and blue piece. Once again, these don't have white or yellow, so I know it's going to fit into one of these slots. I'm going to fill in the front color, which is orange, so grabbed it from this pile. Now I'm going to stick it in a different edge piece. Let me show you what's going to go on here. Since these have 2 slots, they're going to have 2 edge pieces sticking out of them. There is actually another orange and blue piece. Here's the other orange and blue edge piece. I'll fill in the front color, which is blue this time, and then these will go together on the same edge piece. So see how I can lock these together? For these pieces, you're looking for, you're going to group pieces that have the same colors. You're going to stick them together so that the pieces go towards the same direction, so that the colors go this way. Orange is going this way, blue is coming this way. So they're not going to be reversed like this. See, this is backwards. Actually, no, this is fine. So either way. And then we'll just keep going. I'm going to grab a piece here. Here's a white and orange. Here is a yellow piece. Fill in the yellow. Stick it up there. Grab another one. Red and blue. Fill in the red. I don't have any red and blue pieces anywhere here. I gotta start a new pile, so there's a new one. Grab another. Here's the other red and blue. Fill in the blue in front, and then I'll stick it with the other red and blue I just made. See that? So they've got the same one. Grab another one, red and green. Fill in the red, and I've got the red and green right here from before. Fill it in. Now I've got these two are always stuck together, yellow and green. I'll stick this here. Almost done with edges. Here's a orange and green right there. Fill it in right here. And that last one. And green and orange. Fill in the green. Put in the orange right there. And I've got one more edge piece floating around here. Where are you? I think it's right here. Yep, they were already stuck together, so stick that right there. So now all my edges are sorted. Now we're going to move on to the corners. So corners. These ones are a little trickier. They're kind of like the dual color ones. Here's what we're going to do. Let's sort out these pieces first. Let's grab pieces that have this shape, and we're going to sort it whether it has a white or a yellow sticker on there. So I'm going to make 2 piles. This one's got a white sticker. It's got a yellow. And these are also going to have like 2 of the same colors on here. So if you find those, let's stick them together. Let's put them right next to each other. So here I got yellow stickers. Put them together. They've also got orange on them. Yellow and green. Right there. Bring this down a little bit. Yellow and green right there. Here's a white sticker with orange on it. Here is keep going along here. White sticker with red on it. white sticker with orange on it. There's its friend. Put them together. Yellow sticker with blue on it. Put it right there. Oop. There we go. Whatever. White sticker with red on it. This goes right there next to the other white and red one. See? And yellow and red. And here's the other yellow, red. Almost done sorting these out. White and green. White and green. Blue and yellow. Yellow and green. I got one more somewhere in here. Here we go. These are stuck together. I shouldn't have separated them, but it's okay. Yellow and green. Yellow, white and blue. Okay, so now all these are separated out. What I'm going to do now is grab these pieces. These are the extended corner pieces. And we're going to look whether it has a white or yellow sticker. And we're going to match it up with the other two colors that are on there. So I've got a blue sticker here, white sticker here. I'll grab one of my white blue pieces, match them up. Now only one of these is going to work in here, and you're just gonna have to see which one works. See how this one doesn't match up, but this one does. See, like that. So these go together like this. You just slide them together. Okay, and then since this has a white on here, I'm going to put this in. I'm going to then match it up with one of the corners in the white row here. So grab a white corner piece, stick it like that. See how that works. And I'll put it face down. And as you can guess, the other orange and blue pieces are going to come out this way once I have those made. So I'm just going to grab another corner from this pile over here. Here's a yellow one, and it's got an orange sticker on the side. So I'll grab one of my yellow oranges, slide them together, and then I'll stick it in a yellow piece like that. And I want to put it in so that the yellow sticker will face down onto the table. Okay, here's a yellow, red, blue, and then it's not that one. Slide these together, done. And I'm going to stick this yellow side down into one of these yellow corners. And let me, my camera's cutting out a little bit. I was going to show you how, so I did a few more pieces that way. I'm going to show you kind of what's happening here. I'm going to find another white, orange, and blue piece. I'm going to match it up to the white and orange piece it's supposed to go next to. And now notice how I already have a corner with white, orange, and blue in here. I'm going to make sure that the sticker faces down. I'm going to stick it right next to that one. And you do the same thing. If you've got, there's two of every kind of piece, two of every color, and they go together on the same corner piece. So I've got a few of them made. Here's a white, red, and green piece. I know it goes with the other white, red, and green piece right there. And if I keep going, here's the red, white, and blue piece. Match it up with the other white and blue piece that goes underneath it, and it goes with the other red, white, and blue piece. Now I'll do some of the other yellow ones. Here's a yellow-orange piece. Match it up with the yellow-orange piece. I don't have any orange and blue pieces over here, so I'll stick this in like that into a new one. And I'll keep going. Here's this guy. Nope, that's the wrong one. And it's red and blue, so we'll go with the other red and blue piece. Yellow and red. It's got red and green on here. I don't have any other red and green pieces, so it must be in the last slot. Here we go. Yellow and blue. Yellow and blue. It's got blue and orange, it goes with the other blue and orange piece. Yellow faces down. Green and, there we go. This goes with the other green and red piece that's yellow. And then the last one. Okay, all my pieces are sorted. Now comes the assembly part. Grab your core piece, great core. Put it so that the white sticker faces down. First, we're going to fill in these 4 white edge pieces. So grab a white edge piece, and then keep them all together. And we're going to slot it in so that it goes next to the white piece and next to the top color piece that it has, and then put it facing down just for some stability. Here's the next one. It's orange. Red. And green. See, okay, so I've got all of the white pieces in, so that the pieces there match up. Now I'm going to fill in some white corners. If I just grab any one of these, this is the blue and red one, so I know it goes between the blue and red pieces right here. It might be hard to keep them together. So we go like that. I'll drop in these extended pieces like that. What I like to do right now is actually just like cap these. So I'll grab one of those double edge pieces from over here. It's the one that's blue and red right here. So I'll grab one of these double edge pieces now and sink it in right on top of this corner. So now just makes it a little more stable, easier to do the rest of them. I need the red and green corner piece. Drop that in to this slot. Might be easier to separate it at first and then put it back in, and then I'll cap it with the red and green piece. And green and orange corner piece. Green and orange edge piece. Drop it on top of it. Okay, last one. What I like to do here is actually fill in the top now, the top row, for the most part. So I'm actually going to start dropping in yellow edge pieces, and this one's kind of weird like this. I'm just going to grab a yellow edge piece, stick it in like that, and rotate it in. Next, I'm going to put in a corner piece that goes next to this. So I know that a green piece goes next to it. So I grab the green piece so that the green piece matches it, and I'll rotate that in a little more. And now I see that I have to put in a red edge piece. Okay, I've got the red. Rotate that in a little more. What comes next? A corner piece. One with red on it. It's going to be the red and blue one. Okay. Then fill in the yellow and blue piece. Okay, now that I have it here, I'm going to fill in this corner now. I'm going to leave the last 3 yellow ones out. I'm going to fill in the white corner. Okay, and then the white edge piece that goes on top of it. Drop in the yellow corner, number 1. This one goes on this side, like this. Like this. The other yellow piece corner piece goes on the other side, and then the last piece to go in gotta be this edge piece. Notice how I have this layer turned 45 degrees. I'm gonna wedge it in like this. So like this, I'm gonna stick it in like this, I'm trying to hook this piece under the centerpiece. And so see how I've kind of done that? I've like wedged it in like that. I'm just gonna push. So I'm pushing in that towards the center with my thumb, and I'm pushing down at the same time. And so that'll snap it in like that. There you go. That's assembled. Great. Cool. I would make comments on like, oh man, that was difficult and painstaking, but you know that. See you later.